There are two ways to grow revenue for any business: get new customers or keep the ones you already have. Most businesses obsess over the first while completely ignoring the second, and that's why many of them get stuck. Over the past 5 years, I worked a retail business in Ghana called CTech, and when we started, we were just a normal store, but now I become a top retailer in the area. And we didn't do this by just running ads or chasing new customers. We did this by mastering client retention. Now in this video, I'm going to break down the exact 7 strategies that we used, and by the end, you have a complete system for keeping your clients coming back. I'm Celestine, and let's get on with it. The simple fact is that if buying from you is easy and fast, clients will automatically come back. People generally gravitate towards areas of least resistance, toward the place with less friction. So if clients feel like buying from you is easier and faster than buying from this other supplier or this other retailer, they most likely are going to come back to you. For example, let's say you go to a store called AK Mart or AK whatever, and then you tell them you want this, and this. But then after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and they still haven't really gotten what you're looking for, eventually you get tired. And even if you get even if they have all the products that you ever want, because the whole process to get the actual thing that you want is so long and strenuous, you most likely aren't going to come back to their store, and you prefer any other store, even if it's a bit further away, reasonably further away, that will still get you the exact thing that you want at a way shorter time. The thing is, clients, everyone's time is valuable. And if your customers see that you value their time and you're very quick with responding to them, they most likely are going to come back to your store. And this goes beyond being fast in the store actually, but it's about being innovative with ways to make things easier for your customers. For example, if you know a customer that is going to comes often, and they buy a certain amount of things, like they buy the same thing in a periodic amount of time or periodically, then it's straightforward. You can be innovative and keep track of the exact thing that they buy often. And you can even suggest that they don't need to come to your store. They can send you a message through WhatsApp or through your website and get the exact thing they want because you have built a system there. They buy the exact thing continuously, so they don't have to stress themselves to come back to your store. Or even they can still decide to come to the store and you already have everything prepared for them before they arrive there. Other systems involve online shopping and delivery services being run for your customers. The whole thing is making it feel easy and comfortable for them to choose you over every other person, because there are so many other suppliers out there, so many other retailers out there, and you really have to stand out for them to choose you. So if they are seeing that you did have their best interests in heart, they are most likely going to choose you over the other ones. This point is so important because it builds trust. As much as we try, there are times we don't have the thing that our customers are looking for different reasons. For some, maybe it's out of stock or because we just couldn't find that product in the market. But then imagine you come to a store and they tell you they don't have it and that's it. And then you come to another store and they say they don't have it, but then they take steps to help you get that product. You definitely will feel more valued and more respected in the second one. And that's what customers want. So even if you don't have that store, customers, if you are able to take some initiative to try and help them source out that product as fast as possible, it still builds that client relationship. And even if they don't buy from you at the end, you have left a mark that most likely is going to bring them back in the near future. And to make this happen, you number one have to have good supplier relationships, because even if you don't have the product in your store, but probably your supplier does have that product, you can immediately contact them and they can try ship it to you as soon as possible. Then having good inventory tracking, because it feels a bit irresponsible or incompetent that you don't know when things run out in your store. After all, why is the store open in the first place? It's there to serve people. So having good inventory tracking helps you know before that product runs out, so you can restock in time. And then lastly is fast sourcing abilities, being able to have a system that things can be shipped over to you directly. Maybe having a particular delivery person that you work with constantly, so you can easily call them for them to bring things to your store. The whole point is, in as much as you're trying to do as much as you can on your own, you are limited and you need to use leverage. You need to use people that can make your work easier for you. And clients don't really care how you do it. All they want is that they get what they want and that they can trust you. So if you show them that they can trust you and they can get things from you as fast and easy as possible, you're making it a lot easier for them to always choose you and to always have you at the top of their mind. The simple thing is, if clients don't remember you, they forget. I mean, there's so many things going on in their lives, their family, their businesses, their work, so many different things going on. And the only reason why they remember you is if you're really creating a strong impact in their lives, if you're really standing out from any other person. So trying to ensure that you stay at the top of their mind constantly is a very important strategy to help them choose you over your competitors. And simple ways to do this involves sending WhatsApp messages, sending constant check-ins through your social media posts, your email newsletters. These simple things help you keep in touch with them, and it helps them not forget you that easily. So if you're really trying to be a strong and serious business, I don't see why you won't have your customers' contact, because you're not trying to spam them or anything, but you're trying to build a relationship. And that's where business is really based on. It's on relationships. The reason why your mom, your parents go to particular people constantly is because beyond the whole business ideology, there's a relationship that's been established there. And because of that relationship, they don't feel like going to someone else. So yes, you can have all the products, but staying in touch with your customers prevent them from forgetting you. And it makes it easier for them to contact you when need be. This is the big one that CTech had to work on. Even if you want to attract the high-level clients that will really spend proper in your business, if your business doesn't give them the vibe that they are normally attracted to, they are most likely not going to come. And even if they come, they won't take you that seriously, because they might feel like they're doing you a favor and not you doing them a favor. So your environment, people try to downplay this, or people feel like it's not about how it looks, it's about what you have to offer. That has some truth in it, but the thing is, packaging is everything. If your store isn't well organized, the painting isn't proper, it's not well lighted, it's not well arranged, it's dusty, it's not comfortable for people to walk in it. These are signs that silently push away clients, push away the high-level customers, and the ones that keep coming to you will be those that are okay with things not being organized and things not being proper. So if you want high-level clients to keep on coming back, people that will really spend good money in your business, you have to make your business look more appealing. You have to make things look more attractive to them. Otherwise, they'll keep treating you as a joke, because you are treating yourself as a joke. See it beyond making your business look nice, and see it as an investment into your brand. Because in this modern day and age, brand is everything. Without investing properly into your brand, you quickly fade into the noise. Now, this next one sounds simple, but most businesses completely underestimate it. Be friendly and create comfort. Forget all the things that you're selling. Forget whether you have all the products in the world. Clients don't just come back for that. They come back for the experience that they have. Why do people pay for first class? Why do people pay for business class? Why do people pay to go to the most luxurious hotels? It's beyond the thing that the hotel is giving them, like a place to sleep or transport to a place. It's about the experience that they have, how it feels for them. That whole vibe is what they're actually buying into. And the same thing, customers come back to your store when they feel welcome, when they feel respected, when they feel valued, when they feel cared for. So how you greet them, how you communicate to them, how you walk them into your store, all of those simple actions, they look little, but they all compound to creating a lasting image in your customers. And then whenever they want to come to your store, they subconsciously remember their experience in your store. And if that experience was terrible, they are not going to come. I've gone to places there was a store I went to, and they had everything. In fact, they were the guys that were known for these kind of things in the area. They always had customers. But then I came there one day and I got a terrible treatment. I was disrespected. I was not treated properly. And for me, I said to myself, that's the last time I'm ever going there. So many people may have done the same to you, and you may never even know. So if you really want to start keeping clients coming back, you have to invest enough in training your staff to be polite and proper. try and be there to see how your customers are being treated and see what can be improved, especially in your staff, because most time you're not around and your staff are the ones that are going to speak to your customers consistently. So if they are doing a very bad job, most likely, just because even though it's just one person, it's going to tarnish the whole image that your store is creating. Now, funny enough, I don't see much people doing this. I don't see much people actually taking time to appreciate their customers, because many feel like they are doing their customers a favor by bringing a product to them, not the customers doing them a favor. But we understood that there's a big thing that gratitude does. Gratitude makes people feel compelled to do more. It makes you always be in the mind of people. And so we did this, and we created events for customers, like our customer appreciation conferences and stuff like that, because we deeply valued our customers choosing us over every other store that was out there. And we wanted them to see and know that we really cherish and respect their decision to choose us. Though that simple action that we did, and beyond the conferences, so things like discounts and other things like giving gifts during holidays, they all made customers feel more valued, feel more respected. And because of that, they definitely wanted to come back, because they're like, these guys are different from every other person. And everyone wants to feel valued. Everyone wants to feel respected. Everyone wants to have that dignity. So if you're giving that to them, don't be surprised when they keep on coming to you. They might not tell you why. They might just say because you have everything. But those subconscious stuff going on there is the reason they keep on choosing you. I can't stress on this enough, and it's the reason why you have retail stores or retail businesses and you have retail businesses. If you treat your store as just the place, you buy and sell, that's all you do. You're just buying and selling, you just want to make money. You have completely limited how much you can grow. People want to be part of a movement. People want to be part of growth. People want to feel like where they are, something is going on. So if clients don't have that feeling, they might still come, but not to the degree they would have been coming. One thing that C-Tech understood was that they needed to have a vision. They needed to know what they are doing. They needed to have a bigger picture. And because of that bigger picture, clients feel like movement is happening, like progress is happening in their store. It doesn't feel like the same old thing you see every time. There are changes happening. There's growth happening. There are improvements going on. When clients feel like they are part of a movement going on, they're part of a bigger picture, they feel more attracted, and they feel like it's better for them to have a stronger stake, a stronger footing in this business, so that when things start picking up seriously, they are already in it. So everybody wants to be part of a movement. For example, if you have friends that are literally wasting their lives away and they are just there, they don't have a strong vision, especially if you are visionary, after some time, you may still spend time with them, but only for spending's sake. But generally, you don't want to stay with them. The same with your store. If you're just doing the normal, like every other person is doing, they will treat you like every other person. But if you are showing that you are different and you have a strong vision that you are going for, then clients feel like they want to partner with you and they want to be part of this movement that you are establishing. And the bonus point I would love to add is consistency. There's no point if you start today and you stop tomorrow, or if you do for 1 week and then you stop. You have to keep on doing it, because just one mistake and just one wrong action can actually erase every single thing that you have done. So if you're giving good services, as much as possible, consistently give that good service. Consistently be reliable. Consistently treat customers wonderfully. Consistently show gratitude. It's when you keep on doing things that the image is actually created, not by doing it today and stopping tomorrow. Consistency is everything. Everything is tied to consistency. So if you want those clients to keep coming back, if you want them to keep choosing you, treat them properly. Be proactive. Create an environment that will suit those people. Show that you are grateful to them. treat them with respect, and be consistent. So that's it for this video. If you missed my last video where I spoke about advice that I wish I was given before I was born, just click the link over here and I'll see you next time.